Hey, for whoever's joining me, I'm sorry if you were just watching my other stream. Uh, it just cut off. I don't really know what happened. Um, but I'm back now. Hopefully this works out. I was talking about how the deck that I'm playing is, I guess you can call it control. I thought it was Chaos Turbo, but uh, with the tomatoes in there and the Nidorias and the scapegoat and the meta, I wouldn't really call it a turbo deck. Um, but yeah, I'm hoping that some of my boys hop on so that we can play some other retro formats. If not, then I'm just gonna go ahead and grind the ladder for you guys. But anyways, let's just get started. Just hop right into that. See if anybody hops on right now. The bounty. Let me actually just switch out this layout, guys. Hopefully that's better for you. So I'll go first. Thanks, man. His hand's pretty good. So I always tell you guys to delinquent duo on opener first. Reason being is you don't want to give your opponent any knowledge on what they need to do next. Like I don't want to go ahead and T set and then duo, because then they know to hold on to nobleman. I don't even want to activate this Thunder Dragon first, because then if he had a card destruction, he would have held on to that. I'm sorry, he would have just discarded that. But let's do this. If there's any plays that you guys would do that maybe you see and I don't see, just let me know and I'll get right to that. Let me see. So he got rid of BLS and Call the Haunted. I'm assuming he's playing either Warriors or he's playing regular control. So I'm just gonna set this Torrential Tribute. I could set the... Yeah, I'm just gonna set this Torrential Tribute. See what he does. So Breaker, that's gonna get Torrentialed. And hopefully this gets rid of that back row or it goes in. No Dust Shoot. Nice. Yeah, so he's probably just playing regular control. I could set the scapegoats. I probably shouldn't have set the scapegoats now that I think about it. Yeah, check that out. That's fine. So whoever's joining me, I don't know what happened. My computer kind of just froze up on me. I had to restart it, but I'm back again. Hopefully this stream goes well. There's really not much to do here. I'm just going to man up with the sweeper again. It's going to get Mirror Force. That's fine. Hopefully that's a knock. Nice. So let's... Let's just nobleman this face down first. Okay, that's Faith. So I could flip this and get Duo back. Leave him in top deck mode, but I don't have that much stuff. So maybe I just want to summon this. He doesn't have a BLS. Maybe if he sets another monster, I could just flip Nobleman. What's up, Turnip Head? I guess it's Chaos Control. It's Chaos with the Thunder Dragons, but I'm playing the Tomato package. triple tomato, and I'm giving myself a Reaper, a Mimic level 3, and a Doria to search for the other tomato. Also, I'm playing Mimic level 1 with Metamorphosis, so I guess you could just call it Chaos Control. Okay, awesome. So now I can do well. Alright, so he's playing control. Let's bring in the Assessor Priest. Maybe we need these. Maybe these Dust Tornado also. So we can take one of these out. We can take this out. So that's our Assessor Priests. I'm gonna need that book. What do you guys think I should side out? Maybe I don't put in the Dust Tornadoes. This way I only need one more card to side out. I'll take out one of the metas. Okay, let's see how this does. Again, big thanks to everybody joining me. The last few ones I did were pretty dope, and I love talking to you guys while I'm doing this. Oh, Dust Shoot. She's probably just going to get rid of the Faith. So I'm just going to set that and say go. Another thing I tell you guys all the time, you don't really ever want to summon something. Oh, I think he top decked that. Because if not, he would have just, he wouldn't have dust shooted it. You don't really want to set cards that get breakered on the spot. You kind of want to make sure that whatever you set on opener doesn't lose out to something like a breaker. Just because you don't want to lose that resource. So, I mean, maybe I could have set Scapegoats if I wanted to, but that wasn't such a big deal. I was definitely not setting that Mirror Force. That's probably another Dust Shoot. Okay, so now I'm thinking it's a Scapegoats. I mean, I can set my goats and pass. Imagine if I would have set the heavy instead. See, that's why you don't do it, guys. So yeah, obviously a Scapegoat now. Dust Shoot. So if I Thunder Dragon, I have to play something, or chuck a Thunder Dragon to the graveyard. I could set the heavy, but then if he has a backfield removal, then I lose out the heavy. I could set the Mirror Force, but I really want a 2-for-1 with this Heavy Storm. Hopefully he doesn't have another Nobleman, so maybe I should just set the Serpent. I already have Thunder Dragons, so that's not going to be too bad if he draws into Duo. Maybe I can just set the Sinister. Let's see what he does. does. Yeah, but it's game 2. So, also, you don't know if you're playing against warriors. So, like, if it's game 1, maybe, yeah, but you're not going to set a mirror force. Call me Nevermore. What's up? This is the 3rd time I do a stream, and this is the 3rd time I see you. So, thanks for joining me, man. Draw into book. Sachi, are you trying to say that because Don Zalug's in the format that you have to start setting traps like that? I could really go for a dark monster. He knows I have the heavy, so what does he have face down? He does have the heavy and the mirror force. Yeah, that okay. So that's literally the point I'm trying to make. Like, if it's chainable, I don't have a problem setting it, because almost everybody plays a breaker. Only warriors play Don Zalug, so I'm gonna set, you know, scapegoats. I'm gonna set Book of Moon on opener, sure. On this opener, I had a Magician of Faith, so I wasn't gonna set that because they would have to have Don with Nobleman to do that. But what I was saying was you can't just set your mirror force like that, because if you lose that mirror force, then, you know, you're down a power card. Yeah, you make a point, Turnip. Yeah, I really don't want to set anything. Okay, I drew a Reaper. I'm almost sure that if I have you, he's going to chain scapegoats, and this is probably the scapegoats. So I don't think I want a heavy. See, pots, that's fine. Okay, so now if I heavy, he doesn't have scapegoats. Okay, so he had an end phase. What do you mean Don was a legacy hunter? Okay, I'll look it up. Okay, so if I book, he has to swing and then do it all over again. So hopefully he runs into it and then he has to lose another card if he wants to get rid of it. Good play. Okay, so let's get rid of this tri-virus. And what could mess us up right now? I guess Snatch Steal. Snatch Suki. So he's gonna draw into a 6. If he snatches, he's at 5. He summons Suki, he's at 4. I Torrential, he's gonna be at 5. And I'm gonna be at 5 and drawing into 6. So, and he's got a Serpent in his graveyard, so we're gonna be even. Let's just set Torrential. Wow, that was crazy. Summon your Suki, bro. Meta. Okay, good job, man. That was really good. So you have Serpent, Tsukiyomi in your hand. Okay. So... So I wanted to set this and see if I could get the Midoriya, but if he hits it, the Midoriya's not even gonna go through. So he summons Kaiku, that's straight. So now that's dead. So you're gonna have 6, and I'll have 6 when I draw. But he has 6 with a Serpent and a Tsukiyomi. Yeah, I was gonna set the tomato, but then I figured, just for Midoriya, but then I figured if I get the Midoriya, he's just not gonna hit it. So I draw into a card D. And maybe I should just card D now. I know he's got a Tsukiyomi in his hand. I guess I want to save this nobleman, but yeah, I'm not sure if I even want to set that. I mean, save the nobleman. Maybe he's got a BLS in his hand. I might be doing him more good if I card D, right? Because then I go down a card. Let me really think about this. Yeah, I think I have to. Okay, that wasn't bad. Shoot, that's not even. I was gonna do this, but let me not even do that. Okay. Nah, there was one card in his hand I didn't know. But I wanted to get that Suki out. And also I had a tomato knock were the other 2 cards in my hand. Honestly, I figured if he had another nobleman or something like that, that tomato wasn't gonna live. I figured he might have had, you know, scapegoats down with the meta and it wasn't gonna live. I wasn't trying to bank on just setting that tomato. I know he doesn't have a chaos play, so I'll just pass. Maybe he has a premature on this game, right? Okay, so 18 goes in. He's obviously getting rid of this. see what I have here. So Mirror and Tarantula are gone. Snatch is gone. So let's get rid of this guy. Alright, so now I think he's got his scapegoats down. Maybe he wants to end phase. So let me do this. So I'm pretty sure that he has goats down. And he wanted to end phase. He was really thinking about goating when I summoned the Asura Priest. So he can't even activate goats if... Yeah, see? Alright, so now what's going to happen? So he's going to knock. Does he have game? I draw Wing Blast. Yeah, okay, that's great. That's game 2. So I'm not gonna need these mind controls. Let's take them back out for the other meta and the Wing Blast. I may not need this Nidoria, so let's put this Kaiko in there. And this should be fine. Let me, I kind of want this in here. In case he hits my tomato, then I can just go ahead and search out level 1 and then drop level 3. Let's just go with what we have. Alright. So this tomato. Alright. I think I've drawn Pot of Greed all 3 games on opener. It's for Dragoon. And it's also just to side in against warriors. I figure more traps beat warriors. And I'm going to have to side in Sakus or something like that anyways. So I might as well just make them widespread ruins. He's got a dust shoot. Space my wing blast. There we go. Just there you go. Yeah, messenger piece isn't that bad. So this Kaiku's going in. I'd usually just drop the Asura Priest, but Sangan's just the better board presence. And if he hits it, I get my Serpent and I could just start wing blasting him. Yeah, beautiful. Set a card and I can wing blast you. No need to set a card. That's even better. Okay, so what sucks here? Let me just set this. What sucks there is that I had 6 cards in my hand. I didn't really want to set another card. Let's see him just answer this. Hopefully I'll just get my Reaper and he doesn't do anything about it. If I get a Reaper and he chucks a card, that's even fine. Because then he goes 1 for 1 with the Tri-Virus. Oh, nice. And then next turn I could just drop the Asura Priest. Hopefully he sets a card. Yeah, hopefully he sets a card right now. If he doesn't trade off with it, then awesome. That's good for me too. So he chucks a light, so he's probably got a BLS. Set a card. Say go, so now I can dig in there. Okay, so let's get rid of one of these. I don't really want to get rid of the Asura Priest. I don't think... I'm going to summon Kaiku. I don't think the Kaiku's going to go through. But I want to lighten that graveyard. Okay, Tarantulas. He's got a Mirror Force set. I mean, he's got... I don't even know what's in his hand. He's got the card that he's going to draw into. I can just set this Mirror Force. And I'll be fine. So he sets 2 again. He's probably not trying to get dust shooted again. So Tarantulas gone. I'm not too sure why people stopped playing Messenger. I didn't even know people were playing Messenger. I guess it's just a side deck card. But PSN, Wing Blast is just a personal choice. The only thing that Regeki Break has over Phoenix Wing Blast is that you can actually hit your own cards with it, in case they snatch steal something you don't want them to get. And I don't play Dust Shoot because I mean it's best when you open it. When you're like in a really tight position and then you dust shoot when they have 4 cards, those are the best situations. But like when you're in a grind game and you draw into dust shoot, let's say you're both in top deck mode, you draw into dust shoot, that's not going to do anything. But I'm not going to argue that dust shoot, when you draw it and you play it, it's usually a blowout. So you can't really say much about that. Like that's almost a proven fact. So I can't really say much about that. Let's just man up with this Asura Priest again. This time I'll set a Metamorphosis as a bluff. Reason I'm setting the bluff is because if he has a duo, I want him to not duo because I have a Serpent in my hand. If I just discard my duo, then he's gonna Serpent. I'm sorry. If I just discard my Serpent, he's gonna duo. I'm probably gonna Mirror Force this. You know what? I'll take it. Nice. So I draw Book of Moon. At this point, I'm really just manning up. So he has the goats. And I'm setting that in case he has a BLS. And then he heavies me or something like that. So this is obviously going to get Mirror Forced. Now he's only got 2 cards. Is that a Call of the Haunted or something? Soldier. I knew that was a soldier. What can he draw into, right? I don't think he can draw anything that can kill me. Well, it won't, but I won't die. My point was that if he has a BLS and he goes for heavy play, then he beats me to death. Yeah, that was a misplay because he saw the first meta. This should be game. He's gonna summon Suki and hit, and then he sets a card. Yeah, this is game. That was a grind, man. That was a silly grind, man. So what I was saying was I just didn't want him to summon BLS and then beat me to death with it. I had an answer to the BLS, which was the meta with the serpent. But I was reading BLS the whole time anyways, because when he summoned Tri-Virus, he chucked the light. And I know he's not playing Chaos Turbo or anything like that, so I figured it was just BLS in his hand. But Book of Moon was just protection in general for my Sork. Yeah, I could have summoned BLS there, but then I wasn't doing anything with the BLS. It would have just been on the field. Oh, if I do this, I'll accept you in a minute, guy. Okay, that sucks. Yeah, I'll accept you in a minute. I just didn't. I don't know if I would have accepted that. If it would have kicked me out of the game. This is the 4th game in a row, by the way, that I opened Pot of Greed. So is he playing Burn or is he playing Warriors? You got Dust Shoot. That's Nobleman now. I just want to see what I'm playing against. Because if he's playing Burn, okay, yeah. Question is, do I want a Pot of Greed? I mean, I do want a Pot of Greed now, right? Jeez, that was a waste of a Nobleman. Let's just get aggro. I'll pot, but let me see what he does. He takes that. I'm gonna hold the pot. Okay, level limit. That's what's up with Gravekeepers. Yeah, I mean everybody's playing Chaos, and GK's kind of beat over all that stuff, and they also beat over Warriors. You guys have one that just like switches something in defense mode. What do I have that hits? I guess level 3. I really don't want a Pot of Greed, man. I don't even want to have the scapegoats here anymore. Ugh. I'll just pot. Nice. Yeah, I'll save that. If I set too many cards, he'll Jamalak me. Oh, this is so crazy. This is probably Ojama Trio, Just Dessert, Secret Barrel. I'll start doing stuff once I draw into I just didn't want to get Secret Barreled, bro. There was no big reason. Okay, so I got a heavy. So okay, stand by. Let's Wind Blast this. I'll pick it back up. So 32 and then 5. So I'm going back up a little bit. So Sachi. So that's pretty hard. If they didn't do anything, normally I don't. But he set 3 cards, so I'm assuming he's playing some kind of burn, and I was right. He set a card. He set 3 cards, and then set a monster. So this isn't. It was either burn or some kind of flip something, you know. Chaos isn't playing Solemn Judgments. Warriors rarely sets monsters unless they're gonna set Donzalug, and that's super rare if they even do that. But yeah, people do bait out first before they know before the nobleman. Okay, so let's see. If anything, this is the panda. I mean, not the panda, the desk. So let me do this first. So I take 16 and 4. Let's go into defense mode. I'm just gonna chuck all this stuff because I don't need it. And I'm just going to... Guess I'll just say go. There's not much I can do. Yo, that's game. 16. Maybe I should have set this serpent, right? I want to see what was face down. I didn't set it because I didn't want to get just desserts. Okay. I guess I don't need mind controls, right? So let's get rid of these for the wombats. Let's keep these wing blasts in there. Let's take the scapegoat out for a dust tornado. And what else can we take out? Oh yeah, I could have tributed. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I should have tributed. So what's the last card I should take out? I guess this book. Let's put this tribe in also. Why should I have booked my monster before the heavy? Fifth game in a row that I opened Pot of Greed. That's true. You're right, Kingdom. If I'm going second, I'll side out the duo. Yo, Kingdom, are you Nerd? You look a lot like my boy Nerd. Yeah, but if they open Thunder Dragons, Yeah, like if they open Thunder Dragons, or they have the Night of Satan stuff going on, then I'm losing out. And bro, Chaos. It is I nerd. What's up, James? So a lot of the times they have Thunder Dragons like on opener always. So I mean I can't really, you know, they draw the Thunder Dragon and then that duo is just dead. A lot of people also take out the card destruction going second because for the same reason. You're giving them more advantage by you having a card destruction. So this is a tough choice. Let us let's just pot. They don't really play battle traps, really. If I summon this wombat, I don't want to get ringed. I think I just dropped this right now. Let's see. If I get mirror forced. Attack for 19. So 19 goes through. Have a mirror force. If he has a lava golem, it's going to mess me up. So I'll end phase this. Draw into another faith. You can summon Panda and try to smack this, but at least I have the Mirror Force. It's just duo going second. Going first is fine, but I draw into a Wing Blast, so I'm gonna heavy. Yeah, I'm gonna heavy. So it gets me back pot. And I got 2 Wing Blasts. That's awesome. That's fine. I'm not going to do anything. If I open stream and we rewind a minute, I'm going to watch you say misclick, or I'm going to watch you say, wait a second. So let's see if I could just lock him in this turn. I have game, bro. Let's summon tribe. Pitch this, call light. Call spellcaster. Yeah, you gotta call it. Yo, tell me beforehand, bro. Nah, but you're right. I'm sorry. I'm just messing up. Okay, so let's just get rid of this monster. Yeah, I could have summoned him and then chucked Tomato and called Spellcasters, killed my lights, and then summoned BLS. Yeah, I saw it. I only saw it after you said it. Okay, so 5 games in a row, I opened Pot of Greed. 6th game, I opened Duo, Serpent, Graceful. And a Heavy. I feel like AJT is watching this stream with us. That's why he's shuffling his hand. That was nice. So there's only one Book of Moon because I can't fit another one. Not that I don't want to play another one. That was great. Yeah, I just couldn't fit another one. I didn't want to play 41. When I was making the deck, I only had one more open slot, so I just threw in a Book of Moon. Because I noticed that I wasn't playing Book of Moon. So now he gets to hit this. So 28, I take 12. So shotgun one of these. Get out of here. Get out of here, Mr. Burn. Yeah, yo, Burn players don't deserve any mercy. Yeah, do you guys want me to keep going, or do you want me to play some other retro format? Like I was saying before, I think I have... let's see what I have. Oh, so I have Perfect Circle. I have 2011 format, which I'm not too good at. And then I have... I'll look up Legacy Hunter. And then I have Teledad. So Teledad, Perfect Circle, and 2011. So you're saying that's Don Zalug? Thanks, Turnip. Take care, man. What? Okay, so I think you were asking me about this format last time. What's 2014 format again? That's done before the patch? Oh, okay. Let me see something. Let's just put them side by side. Yeah, it looks like Don. Hat. Hat. So you can play Fat too, right? Fire Fist, Artifact, Trap Tricks. But like, you want to play mirror matches of that though? Like, what's in the format? Thunder, I don't even know what Thunder Family is. Do any of you guys want to play Teledad format? Or 2011? I know 2011 is pretty popular. I'll play 2011 if you guys want to. How about I look up the format? I'll get familiar with it with this, I guess, this weekend. And on my next stream, I got you, and I'll play with you on that for next stream. But let me see if anybody's even online to play this. Metal Raiders format? I don't even know what that is. Let me see. Would you guys just rather me play Goat format? If the majority of you guys want me to play Goat, I'll just keep going with Goat. I'll just stick to Goat right now. But yeah, hop on. So I'll wait for PSN. I'll switch decks. But I'll wait for PSN and I'll hop in there. Okay, go ahead. I'll play the ranked one. Sachi, I appreciate that, man. But the stream's for you guys. So with the majority you guys want me to play, I'll play. I did want to get into a few other games. One of my boys has really been hitting me up to play 2011 format. So as soon as he hits me up, maybe I'll hop in there and play that with him. But the stream's for you guys. Oh, it's taking a while for somebody to join. Oh, nice. Alright, so let's do this. Boom. You too. So he just said have fun. So he's playing something with Giant Trunade in it. Or he's playing Burn. Can I draw Pot of Greed again? No, but I open Double Thunder Dragon. Nine times out of 10, when your opponent just says have fun, it means they're playing something you're not going to have fun playing. Alright, that's fine. Sachi, so I didn't... Yes and no. When Clifford's came out, I was absolutely fine with it. I was playing BA at the time, and my boy was playing Clifford, so I just figured out how to beat it, and there was really no problem with that. But as the game progressed, and and Pendulums got crazier, Pepe became a deck. I was good with that after that. I think Pepe became a deck after they hit Monarchs, and that's when I really stopped playing. And I would just watch. Oh, he's playing some skill drain stuff, and I would just really watch people play Yu-Gi-Oh. And then when Lynx came out, I saw people doing like Goki combos and stuff like that. I don't know if any of you guys know what like Goki combos are. But the combos seemed pretty sick. So I wanted to play it out. I learned how to do one of them. Then there was like a... Again, I don't know if you guys know what Firewall Dragon is, but the Firewall combo with Cannon Soldier kind of excited me because I already thought Yu-Gi-Oh was getting kind of whack, or was kind of whack, and it was already really crazy. So if I was going to play, I wanted to play something even crazier, so the FTK came out, and I learned how to do that little FTK. I started playing on Dueling Book. I got over to 1,000. Then they hit that. And while I'm playing, I learned how to play Sky Strikers. So that's when I really started playing again. And I started playing Sky Strikers. And then they hit Engage, and I stopped playing. But that's that's really that. Yu-Gi-Oh has its phases. Hopefully, he doesn't have a solemn judgment here. Yu-Gi-Oh has its phases. He probably has a solemn. Yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh has its phases, like I said, man. Nice, so I draw graceful. Yeah, I kind of have to heavy and then Sork this Orc in defense mode. Any of these run into my guy, it's dying. It's unfortunate that I'm losing this meta, but whatever. Firewall straight up broke the game, bro. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun, you know, FTKing people. Because, yo, Yu-Gi-Oh got to be something that it wasn't. You know, it was, Yu-Gi-Oh was really, really whack. And, I mean, I don't know how it is now. I learned how to play that Eldritch deck because it's just super easy. You activate traps, and then the traps recycle themselves. You banish one trap from the graveyard, you get another one from the deck. So that was pretty easy. Same thing with the Zodiac deck or Zodiac, whatever. Zodiac Eldritch, whatever it is. Those decks are pretty dope. I think I should just get the Heavy Storm. I really want to get the Graceful, but if he has more backfield. Like those decks were pretty dope, you know, but like everything, it changes. New decks come out. There was a combo recently that your opponent dropped a guy, and then that guy calls spell. No, that guy can just call an attribute, and then everything in your graveyard and everything on your field became that attribute, and then everything with that attribute can't attack or activate the effect. So, yeah. Is this a skill? I'm not paying attention to this game, but I think that's a skill drain face down. Let's just heavy that out. Oh, word, it's a return. Let's get this Nudoria out of here. Set this again. I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention to this game. I'm just having fun talking to you guys. Yeah, true king of all calamities. That's the guy, yo. It was retarded. But I think now, because again, I do like try to watch it because ultimately I love Yu-Gi-Oh, but again, it's not the same. So ultimately, I do try to watch it because eventually everybody comes back to Yu-Gi-Oh eventually. But what I realized is that now the best deck drops, I think, 3 negates, and then doesn't let you go into the extra deck. And then if you don't want to play that and you want to play another deck, that deck rips 3 to 4 cards out of your hand on opener. And if you hand trap them, then that's 4 to 5 cards on opener. You know, so the game's pretty silly. They have to nick some of that stuff out, make the game a little bit slower, and then hopefully people like us can start playing again. It's basically the Gishki hand loop, but they summon Gotems. They summon Gotems like 3 or 4 times. you guys think he has Book of Moon, by the way? Because I wanted to just shotgun this ring. I mean, I drew Faith, Graceful. I mean, whatever. I'm not trying to bully him. Yeah, that's fine. He could. So I'm gonna swing. If he sets a card, I'm just gonna end phase, ring. If not, I'm gonna swing, and if he Saku's, I'll ring. Because if he has a solemn after that, then at least it goes 2 for 2. You gotta wait for them to set. That's fine. You gotta wait for them to set a card, because if they have a Book of Moon, they can just chain it. So if he sets a card right now, then I'm assuming it's either Book or Solemn. I'm just gonna shotgun it. But he didn't. So I'm gonna draw. I'm just gonna oh, this is a misclick. I get this back. I'm just gonna swing. And if he Saku's this, then I ring for game. And he's got a Solemn or Book it to not die. Yeah, that's that. So now I can bring these in. And all of this stuff. I guess I can take these noblemans out. I'll take out this Mimic. I'll take out this Reaper. So those are Nidorias now. The noblemans are Dust Tornadoes. Let's make this book a Widespread Ruin. And let's make this meta a Widespread Ruin. And I think this is good. Since I'm taking out one of the books, I technically don't need this Tsukiyomi. So let's get rid of the Suki for this just in case Tri-Virus. Yeah, that's basically when you shotgun it, by the way, man. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh's a lifelong experience, man. You know how they say NWO for life? Yu-Gi-Oh's for life. You know, and hopefully we could get our kids into this, you know, but kids don't even, they don't like this kind of stuff. They rather play Fortnite. That puts a tear in my eye. So let's set this Tomato. And let's set this Widespread Ruin. And just pass. Yeah, let's just wait for this game to be over. So now he's playing some regular stuff. Oh no, there goes Giant Germ. I'm gonna eat some shots because I want him to drop more guys. Midoriya is a fiend, right? Is he just playing fiends with like Dark Necrophy or something like that? Slate Warrior is a fiend. I think he's playing Dark Necrophy. Yeah, this is a fiend, right? Hopefully I draw a light monster, bro. That would be so dope. If I draw a Thunder Dragon. Oh, I only took 12. Yeah, you're right, man. I mean, I got my son to play Go format for like a day, but it's not, you know, it's not their cup of tea, you know. And he was having fun playing with me, but it's not their cup of tea. Okay, so I'm just gonna get rid of this whole board. Please, I knew he was gonna do that. So let's. Dang, I feel like I'm losing this game hard right now. So he's gonna put that back on top, and I'm sure he's got another guy. I really need a light. Thanks, brother. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, it was pretty dope for like the first day. I played GOAT format with him. Then one of my friends came over. We were playing Sky Strikers. I told him to sit down, and we were playing Sky Strikers together. It was pretty dope, and he doesn't mind it. You know, he likes it. I think the first game that we started playing together was Pokemon, because one of his friends was playing Pokemon. But then that friend stopped playing Pokemon, so we stopped playing. But you know, these kids rather just play Fortnite, and I understand. Watch him have like double Dark Necrophy or something like that. When this game's over, 1 second. So he snatches. So Proven, I'm gonna play you when this game's over, but I want to see what his hand is. Okay, so maybe I don't want. Maybe I don't care what his hand is. So already tomatoed. I'll just drop Sangan. There's not much to do after this. It was the Pokemon TCG. I actually just got him Shield, if I'm not mistaken. I got him for Christmas, Shield. He beat that game in no time. That game is like easy mode. It's still a pretty fun game, but it's like a super easy game. Attack Slate Warrior. What is this? That was so funny. So this guy, so my tomatoes, okay, my tribe's at 11 now. Top deck, Dark Necrofear. Alright, draw into pot. That was awesome. Yeah, I'm just not giving this guy the time of day. He's at 38. I'll just pot again. Oh, wow. Literally, as I'm talking crap, right? Yo, for real, right? That was crazy. What does he have? A heavy? Oh, okay, pot. That's fine. Yeah, and I was just talking crap too. I was like, oh, I'm not giving this guy the time of day. Sets a morphing jar. Now he's got a Dark Necrofear, right? Banish 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or do you not want to banish your Night Assailant? Oh yeah, guys, I'm sure you noticed the banner, but I got accepted for the TCG Player affiliate program, so yay me. Hopefully I'm going to start doing like market watch videos. Nothing for current format, but I do want to do retro format market watch videos, because even, what's he going to target? Give me 1 second, guys. Even as a retro player, there's a ton of cards that are worth money. Like I'm going to just give you one for example. The Kochi is a $5 common. There's $10 Call the Haunteds. D-Draw, if you want to get like a mint D-Draw, you might be talking about $20, you know. So there's formats, there's retro formats in Yu-Gi-Oh right now that are creeping up. When it comes to prices, I think maybe 2 years ago, maybe morphing jar was like $700 for like a TP morphing jar. 2 or 3 years ago. Right now it's like $2,500 for a morphing jar. So I want to start doing market watch videos, literally just to let you guys know what your cards are worth. I think if you want like a first at Jaugen rare, you're paying anywhere from $8 to $10 for that, you know. So like there's a bunch of cards that are worth a ton of money, man. And I just feel like people need to know the value of their cards. So I'll start doing market watch videos for that. Literally just to let everybody know that they need to start picking up stuff now. Because if they don't, they're gonna be, you know, asked out of luck. Because all that stuff's gonna go up in value. Yeah, man. Scapegoats are retarded, man. Talk to me about it. Even like the most recent Sakuretsu armor, super rare Sakuretsu armor, they're almost $20. You know, so that should tell you what you guys are sitting on. There's cards that you wouldn't even think of that are worth a lot of money. So yeah, so hopefully I could just start these videos soon. and give you guys a chance to really know what you're working with. So I'm gonna roll a die for this, by the way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. So I'll hit this middle one. Hopefully that's a Mirror Force. That's a Solemn Judgment. So this will go in defense mode. I've got a Torrential, so I mean, I guess. I'll just man up with this tribe first. Okay, you're gonna Book-a-Moon this? Or Saku this? Yeah, that was game. GG, man. Nice Morphing Jar. GG's. Yes, it is, man. Meta's high. And they are legit stocks. And these cards are not going down in price. I think Stratos is another one. There's like a new Stratos that came out for Gold Series. It was like super ugly. And it was like maybe $1 or $2. I think that card's creeping up too. You know, just because it's the only alternate art Stratos. You know, and people play Stratos for so many formats. You know, you can go back to, I think, maybe 2008, and people were playing Stratos. Maybe 2007, and people were playing Stratos. You know, so there's a ton of cards that are worth a lot of dough that people just need to know about. Yeah, even 2004 cards. I think, how much is a Yatagarasu? Maybe $50 for like a mint like first ed Yata. You're talking about like $50, you know. And if you know, if we pick these cards up now, you know, maybe even in 2 years, like if you pick up a Dekochi right now, I can almost guarantee you by next year you doubled your money on that one Dekochi. You know, so these are the things we need to look out for, especially if we're playing older formats for fun. You know, most of us are a little bit older now, so we need to use this as obviously a way to have fun with our friends when we meet up, but somewhere else to put our money, you know. Yeah, and if Yata gets unbanned, it's gonna go up too. Yeah, Metacommon is 10. Yeah, man. And condition does matter. You're absolutely right. But yeah, let's who hit me up? All right, so shout out to Moxie's for sending me this replay. You know what? All right, so PSN, you trying to rock right now? Cause I can do a special, and I can we can go over this match right now with Mox that Moxie's just sent us. Yeah, all those cards are expensive, man. Thing with eBay is that eBay's sketchy. At least TCG Player like guarantees you your money back. Okay, so I'm gonna get on for PSN, and then right after that PSN match, I'll do this Moxie's and I'm also going to switch my deck. So I'll host this for PSN. Let me tell Moxie's that after this match, should I tell him? Oh, shoot. Nice. Yeah, I mean, you saw me do rock every single time. You think I'm gonna pick rock again? He's probably gonna pick scissors though. Yeah, so right after this match, I'll go ahead and stream this game. Let's go ahead with the pot of greed. So this is the conflicting issue. I can summon the Blade Knight and get trapped. Or I could just Exile Force and get Sangand. But he doesn't know I'm playing Warriors. So let's Exile Force. You see? That's the issue. Yep, check that out. Oh, Velvet. Yeah, man. Alright, so I actually did the profile on my first stream. But you know what? Before I get into that Moxie's match, I'll show you literally what I'm playing here. And then after that, I'll do the Moxie's match. Let's try to hit something good with this. It's probably just a Serpent again. Okay, so Wing Blast, chuck the Serpent. And now he went a little too hard for that, so I'm going to exile it. Yeah, this is the same deck actually. He's got a different side deck than I do. But that's about it. It's just the side deck. He drew into something crazy because he shuffled his hand like 10 times. Yeah, this game's just going downhill for me. It's an upstart? Yeah, that's fine. Jinzo? Okay, 1,000. So this is hard. My favorite deck is actually Mask of Darkness, because I like Wing Blast. Wing Blast is like one of my favorite cards, period. But Mask of Darkness loop with Wing Blast, I don't even go for the time seal thing. I just straight up just Wing Blast lock you. Problem with that is that there's too many things that can go wrong with it. I think I have to let this go through. And then eat the 18. So now I gain 1,000. So 2250. Mask of Darkness. That's gonna get Mirror Force? Okay. Yeah, Mask of Darkness is super underrated, man. So it's another Wing Blast and a Mirror Force. I can attack the face down. Could be another Mask of Darkness. I'd rather kill it than it should just flip by itself. Okay, it's a Serpent. So maybe he was trying to bait me to hit that one. Oh, that's game. He's got the light, right? Yeah, he's definitely got the light. Oh, I can just do the deck profile now. So I can just do the deck profile now, okay? So it's just straight up Warriors. Yeah, it's just straight up Warriors. There's really nothing special about it. The tech choices are the Monet the Dark Thorn. And the reason for Monet the Dark Thorn is because Kaiku can't get through to it. The only real threat that it has is maybe Berserk Gorilla if you're playing like game 2, or Blade Knight if you're playing against a warrior match. But for that, we're playing 3 Sakuretsu armors. But it's just BLS, so we only play 1 Chaos guy, triple Blade Knight, DD Warrior Lady, obviously the 3 Monets, Don exiled 3 Kaikus because we want to make sure that we beat the Chaos match. What happened in that game was that he had those Gravekeeper Spies, and those Gravekeeper Spies really put in work for him. The level 2, the Grandmaster Sasuke, this is to get through the Spies, this is to get through BLS in defense mode, Sork in defense mode, you name it. Book of Moons, obviously, because we want to protect ourselves. Duo Graceful. Also, with the Graceful, the Monets work out really well, because if I start manning up with them and I get my advantage off, then I can just Graceful them away, and whenever I want to, I can just recycle them and put them back in my hand. MST double Dust Tornado, because we're playing Warriors and we want to get through that back row. Double Nobleman Pot, Premature Burial, double Rhoda, double Smashing, Snatch Steal, Ring Mirror, triple Saku, triple Solemn, and Torrential Tribute. And then the side deck can be anything you want. But Cliff is important, because if you're playing Monets, you can just go ahead and search for Cliff game 2. But that's basically it. There's nothing special really after that. Let's get rid of these smashing grounds. This is going in. This is going in. So let's get rid of these Manets. But now I'm down a monster. So let's put this in. Let's put this in for... Actually, that's fine. Compulsory is not bad in the mirror match, especially because, you know, when they battle trap you, you can have something to protect it. But I don't really bet on it. That's really what I sided in for. Also, I sided in for Monarchs, and I sided in against Gold Control. Those are the 3 decks that I sided in for. But not going first. Not game 1. And I said everything in case he has a duo in his hand and he wants to duo me. He's less likely to do it because I have 1 card. So by setting the Nobleman with everything else. So he summons Breaker. Breaker's fine. Breaker's going to go through. So he's going to hit the Mirror Force. Oh, wow. I'm just going to swing. I don't even trust that to be like a real backfield. Okay, it's a Saku. So he still has 2 Thunder Dragons in his hand. Heavy's gone. Two Thunder Dragons. So he's playing with 3/4 cards. I feel like I can wait. But if I draw into a Kaiku, then I'm in a really good spot. I drew into a Don that nobody cares about. So let's get rid of this knock. Actually, let's just get rid of these cards. Oh, let's set this knock. Reason I don't want to just get rid of the knock is because then he knows that I have something to get rid of a face down. gonna let that go through because I have the mind control. I'm gonna let this go through because I don't want him to think I have anything. I'm gonna mind control this. Yep, that's gonna get banished. So he's got Thunder Dragon. So he's playing with the 4 cards he has here. I'm gonna eat this again. Hopefully I can draw into a Kaiku or another Blade Knight or a Rhoda. He sets a monster, please. Okay, I drew premature, which is fine. So Premi's gonna get me this Blade Knight. Now I can start manning up. He has a widespread, so I'm gonna activate this Solemn because I don't want him to think that I had another one. And then he plays his, and then I play mine. So I'm at 1,000. And he's playing with 1 Thunder Dragon in his hand. And I have a Saku, so let's see what happens now. That was good. That was a good top deck. Wow. So now he's playing with 4 cards. He doesn't have the Chaos guys. End phase ring. Sing Sang Hu. That's fine. This is like the new tech people are siding against warriors. Yeah, and that's it. I'll play one more match. So I'm gonna decide. Yeah, so after this, guys, I'll do Moxie's match. We can wrap it up with that because it's getting a little late already. I don't know where you guys are, but it's almost, yeah, it's 3 something over here. So right after this match, I'll do the Moxie's match, and then that'll be it. So normally I would flip and then Nobleman, but if I Nobleman and then flip, maybe he'll torrential me, maybe not. And then after that, if he torrentials, I can either summon Don or Kaiku. So see Thunder Dragon, maybe I'll just summon the Kaiku. But I'll Nobleman first. Gets rid of Reaper. I'm going to flip this Monet up. Okay, swing. He's going to Saku that because he said he didn't side deck. Okay, that's going to get ringed. Now main 2, I'm just gonna drop Kaiku. Yep, not getting through that. So let's get through one of these spies at least. So he's got 2 Thunder Dragons. He has 2 Thunder Dragons, and let's just assume that he has a Sork in his hand. So he's playing with 3 cards. He's gonna draw a play with 4 cards. Then if he has a Sork, he's playing with 3 cards. So let's just say go. There's really nothing much we can do here, but let's just say go. Let's just say go. What's it, Nidoria he's gonna summon? Okay, Sangan. Let's set this on pass. Yeah, I mean, that kind of makes Go format stale sometimes. Having the Trinity. That's why I like playing other formats. I know that people say Stratos D-Draw is pretty whack or pretty unfair. But at the same time, you know, I'd rather that than somebody open Pot of Greed or open, you know, Delinquent Duo or something like that. There's more things for me to come back if they have that. If they don't have that stuff, you know, if they have a Pot of Greed or something like that. I mean, a Destiny draw. You know, it's more likely that I'm going to draw a Destiny draw as well because there's 3 of those. You know, there's 2 Rotas with a Stratos. You know. Let's get rid of... So if I hit that light, he's going to have another light. So let's just get through this. And let's banish... Yeah, I feel like that was a misplay. Maybe I should have just left it on the board. Well, he would have had a light anyways, right? Now I'm going to set this because if he heavies me, he's going to summon Tsukiyomi and try to get over this. And I need something to react to that. So I can ring it, and then hopefully if nothing else happens, like if he were to heavy, then I could just ring the tomato. Or if he drops BLS right now or a Chaos Orc, then I can answer that. But I'm gonna book a moon to Tsukiyomi. So he's gonna summon Soldier. End phase, I'm gonna ring it. I draw Duo. Two, 4, 6. I mean, there's also been games that you can come back from getting Trinity, so this game I'm not coming back from though. Draw into Warrior Lady. So all of his Chaos Monsters should be gone now. I should have set this monster. Okay. You guys are silly. So you have another Sing Sing Who? So is that a Sangan? Yeah, it has to be a Sangan. I could draw a Breaker. I can draw on. No, this is game 1. So I could draw another MST, another Dust Tornado. No, that's game. Yeah, so GG Aeons. So let's do this, guys, and then we can wrap this stream up. Okay. So we got Moxie's versus Frico Suave. Moxie's got a 906 rating. Frico Suave's got a 493 rating. Let's see. So Frico Suave chooses to go first. Opening hand is Dust Shoot, Nobleman, Graceful, Torrential, DD Warrior Lady. Moxie's opening hand is all monsters in a solemn. Exile Force, Kaiku, Donna, Sura Priest. And let's see what Frico Suave's next card is. He draws into Sork. So I'm assuming he's just gonna set Dust Shoot with Warrior Lady. I wouldn't do much more than that. But let's see what he does. So he Gracefuls and he draws into a Serpent. So he's gonna chuck the Serpent and maybe the Sork. Those are the cards, or maybe the Book of Moon. Let's see what he does. Those are the cards that don't do anything right now. So he chucks the book. Shout out to Ghost Rider for joining this match. Sets the DD Warrior Lady. Sets Dust Shoot, passes over. Moxie's draws into Dust Tornado. So I guess he's just gonna Exile Force that face down, and then set DT with the Judgment. Okay, so he's gonna get Dust Shoot. I forgot about that. Yeah, the Kaiku gets dropped. So I think he's gonna exile this. Now he summons Don. He's gonna take 100, 200. I wonder what he thought it was. I'm gonna ask him too why he summoned Don after that. Set both pass. Oh dang. So Rico Suave draws duo. Heavies. Ooh. So so he gets smacked game 1. Let's see. For those of you who don't know who Moxie's is, I'm sure a bunch of you do though. Moxie's won Format Library Championship, I think, a few weeks ago. And his teams keep topping all of these Go Format events. And he's been a big supporter of my channel too, so that's what's up. Okay, so game 2, Furico opens Pot, Book of Moon, Gravekeeper Spy, Saku, and DD Warrior Lady. Moxie draws into Mystic Swordsman 2. BLS, Heavy, Kaiku, and Aroda. 6 card is Warrior Lady, so I guess he's just going to set Warrior Lady and say go. So he summons Warrior Lady so he doesn't get Nobleman. Frico Suave draws into Solemn. Activates Pot, gets Forgetkeep Breaking, Graceful Charity. He could just set Spy and then the rest of his traps and say go. But let's see what he does. So he activates Graceful. I don't know what's up with people just activating Graceful. So he Gracefuls into Tomato, Sork, and Night Assailant. So he could get rid of Light and Dark, I guess Warrior Lady and Tomato, and then summon Sork. But let's see what he does. Okay, so he gets rid of the Night Assailant with the Spy. Sets Tomato. And just sets Saku. So I guess he wants this to die. The Warrior Lady's never going to get hit by that Saku. Let's see what he does. So he heavies, which is a smart play. Drop level 2 and swing. 15. Now he can set the Solemn. Rico draws into skill Dark Magician. So he could just swing at this level 2. He could summon Warrior Lady and swing at the level 2. If anything happens to the Warrior Lady, he can summon Sork after that. So I think that's what he's going for. Level 2 dies. Set the remainder of your traps. Pass. Moxie's draws MST. Hopefully he doesn't MST. Summons Kaiku. Swings with the Warrior Lady, which was the right move. Banish both. Hit with Kaiku. Yeah, getting rid of the Night Assailant and the Tomato. I mean, I don't even know why he did that, why he gracefuled anyways. People just play. I mean, he does it. He's just playing graceful like nothing. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this dude. But anyways, I'm sure he's just gonna set MST after that, and he sets the Rota 2. Passes over. Frico draws into Saku. Summon skill Dark. And swings. He doesn't have a light in here, right? No. So he's just gonna die. He's gonna set Saku and pass and face the Saku. He puts a counter on it to be a jerk because I don't think he plays Dark Magician. Draws a Call of the Haunted. Activates Rotor for Blade Knight. So now if this Blade Knight dies, he can just drop BLS. So he books it, which is fine. Frico draws into Thunder Dragon. I would swing first. Set Spy and swing. Play Knight's gonna die. Draws into Breaker. So. Oh, sorry guys, it's late over here. So I'm assuming he's just gonna summon the Sork. I mean the BLS. He could summon Breaker, but he's not gonna go for anything. He's not gonna swing at anything. For me, the safe bet is to just summon BLS. But he summons Breaker, gets the Regeki Breakout. That's pretty dope. Light and Dark. Drop Soldier. Solemn back. You summoned it in attack mode, bro. So I'm assuming you're gonna hit the face down unless you're gonna attack. He's got a face down. Oh, that's nice. So he's got the face down call. So he's gonna call level 2. So we got the face down. And this is game. That was pretty dope. That was a good play. Alright, so game 3. Take it easy, Velvet. Okay, so game 3, he opens 2 Thunder Dragons, which is unfortunate. Frico Suave draws 2 Thunder Dragons, Pot, Skill, Dark, Magician of Faith, and Chaos Sork. Moxie's opening hand is Graceful, Saku, DT, Snatch, and Call the Haunted. So he Thunder Dragons, plays Pot. Pot gets Duo and Graceful, so now you get Graceful. Wow, he opened Trinity. So Duo first. Nope, Graceful first. Get Spy, Reaper, Suki. Obviously get rid of these Thunder Dragons. And let's see. You can set... Well, Duo first. See what you hit. Hits Call. Chuck Saku. Now let's think. He could set Spy. He could set Magician. To try to go for the blowout and to try to bait out an Exile Force. And then go for the spy after that. If he doesn't have any of that stuff, then he gets his Magician of Faith back. Everybody plays revival cards in Warriors. But I would set the spot. I would set the Faith. Let's see what he does. He's either gonna set the Faith or the Reaper, but I would set the Faith. So he sets the Spy. Moxie's draws into Kaiku. He's probably gonna Graceful. Yep. Draws Rhoda level 2 in pot. So he could get rid of the Snatch Steal, and he could actually get rid of the Dust Tornado. No, he gets rid of the Rhoda. Pot of Greed gets him a Saku and a Kaiku, so summon level 2. Swing at the face down. Now you lose your Gravekeeper Spy. Set Saku, pass. Frico draws into Torrential. So I guess he's going to summon the Dark Magician. Swing, that's going to go through. Oh, he Saku's it. Okay, I thought that was going to go through just because he had a Snatch Steal. Okay, so he Saku's main phase 2, set Torrential Tribute, pass, draw into Ring, summons Kaiku, that's going to get Torrentialed. Now set Ring and pass. I think he's going to draw into a monster. He draws into a Night Assailant. Let's see. He can summon Reaper, and that's going to get Ring of Destruction. He could just set Night Assailant. He could set Faith. Let's see what he does. Summons Reaper. That's going to get ringed. And now if he wants to, he can summon Sork just to make sure that he doesn't drop Kaiku. But he doesn't do that. Draws into Premature, which is dope. So because he's going to summon Kaiku now, and then he's going to set one of these things, and then he's going to Premature. Nope. Double Kaiku. Goes in. Wow. Pass, draws Nidoria. Sets Nidoria, draws Kaiku. Drop Kaiku. That was crazy. Kaiku goes in for 18. Banish the graveyard. So now he's just left with Nidoria in the grave. Pass, draws into Spy. So now, okay, you can set your Spy now, right? And then I'm assuming he's going to top deck a Nobleman or something like that. Okay, so he draws Heavy. Swing, so kill the other one. Pass over, draw a Warrior Lady. So what are you gonna do? Set Magician of Faith? You gotta set the Spy, bro. Right? Set Spy, draws into Mirror Force. Run in. That was really good. At least you keep your Spy there. Draws into card D. So you could set Faith now. Pass over, draws MST, hits the Faith. Get your pot back. Draw into Sangan. So a Pot of Greed. Tomato, Book of Moon. So let's see. What's he gonna do? He can summon Suki, smack over this Kaiku, set Book of Moon. That seems like the play. Let's see. Alright, so that's exactly what he does. Passes over. Moxie's draws Exile Force. And this is game. So now you MSTs. Oh, he heavies. Yeah, now Snatch Steal and Exile Force. Alright, so, alright, check it, right? So, this is exactly what we were talking about. So, yeah, Trinity is retarded. You don't want this stuff to happen to you, but you can always come back from this game. I was playing somebody last week. I don't want to drop names. A high-rated guy on Dueling Book. I was playing the Mask of Darkness deck when you guys asked me what my favorite deck was. I was playing the Mask of Darkness deck. I locked him out game 1. Game 2, he got me down to a 1 card. He had 4 or 5 cards in his hand. But he was at like 15 or something like that, I didn't scoop the game. He Trinity'd me that game. I did not scoop the game. The reason I didn't scoop the game is because I knew that if I drew into a Ring of Destruction, it was game over. So I kept drawing and drawing and drawing. I drew into eventually Scapegoats, Metamorphosis. I drew Thunder Dragons. And he just had Chaos guys that he couldn't summon. And eventually I just met at his stuff, took it and sacked for Thunder Dragon. So that was game with this. So I 2-0'd him. So that was a game shot. Or if I would have just drawn into Ring of Destruction, it was a game shot. And also, if you guys didn't watch the stream that I did, my very last stream, yeah, Ring wins it in those scenarios. So you don't necessarily have to scoop the game up. I understand if you're playing like in a big tournament and there's time that maybe you want to scoop the game, but you don't really have to do that. Also, if you guys are watching my very last stream that I did, the guy I was playing with was playing Mask of Darkness Control also with Solemn Judgments, and he was just solemning everything that I had. Every single card that I threw down, he Solemn Judgmented. I drew into a Graceful Charity. I drew into Graceful. He solemned it. I passed. I drew into a Ring of Destruction. I passed. I drew into Mind Control. I Mind Controlled this stuff. Left him at 1750. Passed. And then he just summoned the dude, and I rang it for game. So yeah, don't even scoop those games up, guys. But anyways, like always, guys, I love doing this for you. Thank you so much for letting me entertain you guys. Yeah, guys, if you want to support me, check out the links in the description. You can either go to TCG Player and get something that you're probably going to get regardless. You don't have to pay anything extra. You just click my link, and then I get a kickback from that. Or you can check out my Teespring store, get yourself a hoodie or a shirt. That's the way to support me. Or just keep watching my videos, guys, because the more I see these numbers grow, the more I want to do this for you guys. But yeah, I love you guys. Thanks for sticking around with me. And I'll see you on the next one. All right, peace.